Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a very special episode of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. Now, see, this is a special episode from Anime Japan. Covering I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World back in 2023, which I covered this show. First time I watched the show, I was ecstatic because this is about a guy who goes get a second chance in life and get start a new life. The only difference is this is isekai mixed with lookinism. And if you watch lookinism, if you have watched it or you have read lookinism, go right ahead. Now I bet you're wondering, what is this show is all about? I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. Let's rewind the clock back to 2023. Let's rewind the clock back. For those of you who haven't watched it, go right ahead. Or read it. I prefer reading it. So I did cover this show because this is the promo. This is a special episode leading towards season 2. Now, there be some rumors that it could come out late 2026 or early 2027. It could be. But watching this special episode, I loved it. So for those of you who haven't watched it, I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World is all about a guy named Yuya. Yuya has been bullied and tormented for years because he was fat and chubby. Even the loss of his grandfather, they still treat him like trash. Not only the bullies in the school, but also his little brother and sister. His family treat him like trash, calling him ugly, pig. Everybody bullied this guy. And then one day, as he was leaving the convenience store, he see 3 guys harassing harassing Kari, this top of the notch student. Everyone likes Kari, the top female student, and then all of a sudden he defended him and got beat up. And not only that, he lost his grandfather in the process, and everybody treated him like trash still. They didn't want to help. Until one day, in his grandfather's room, there was a secret door that takes him to another world, that takes him to an isekai world. And throughout that summer, he's been training and training. And then he woke up like Spider-Man. He woke up like Peter Parker Spider-Man. You know how you got bit by a spider, you turned and you got abs and all that training. That's what it was. And then all of a sudden he wakes up the next day and he realizes, holy shit, I am jacked. I am freaking jacked. I lost like 500 pounds. I am buff and skinny. Hair looks cool. And everybody look at him like, who the heck is this guy? Nope. That's Yuya still. He was developed since day isekai. It's one of those things you learn like, hey, you could lose weight in an isekai world. And yeah. Now, throughout the I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World, we have seen him grow and grow with better. He got his little Atsuki, he got a little pig, he got Knight as his dog. Hell, he even got his harem going. He got Kari the student. He got Von Lexia the princess. He got Luna the assassin. And then he got Yuta, who used former Val. But still, we watched season 1, and I gotta be honest with you, back season 1 of 2023. Yes, go watch my videos. I covered this in 2023. The show was okay. It wasn't like hype. I liked it because of the storyline behind it. But animation-wise, it's kind of like back and forth. Yeah, it has some good flaws and some bad flaws. Some had some screenshots that put the wrong picture in the wrong timing. Those kind of things. Animation side was okay. But I wish it would have followed the manga / light novel. Sure, they should have followed. But the way how they did it from a manga or light novel stuff, I had to watch it because there were some things that they left off. There were some things where I left off. I had to reread this because I'm like, how I missed this so much that I had to cover it. But yeah, that's what I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World is. And besides, like I said, this is a show like it's kind of like lookinism meet isekai. That's what this is all about. But this is a special episode. 47 minutes of this. And I said it again. 47 minutes. For a special episode like this to cover 47 minutes, this is something good. I think this is just leaning towards the season 2 vibe. And yes, it deserves it. This is one of those many shows that it deserves a second season. This is them for redemption This is for them being redeemed because, again, 2023 of season 1 it was okay. It was like C plus at best. While the storyline was good, it's still C plus. So, without further ado, let's get right to it, the review of this show. The special episode of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. Okay, so my boy, Yuya, my boy, you know, Yuya is one of many MCs with one of the best glow-ups in anime, if you think about it. Look at all the glow-ups you could think of. You could say Kobe from One Piece. Look how Kobe from One Piece was. Look at how he is now. Look at Shinichi from one of the greatest animes of every time, Parasite. And if you watch Parasite, look how he is now. Oh, here's one of everyone's seen forgotten. Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. If you look at Solo Leveling, look how he is to what he is now. Characters would glow up like that is so freaking awesome. Yuya, to me, he's top 3. He is top 3 glow-ups in anime. Like that right there. He saved a mother and child from getting almost got isekai by a truck-kun. Because UT is kind of an airhead. Because remember, you have to realize there's the isekai world and the human world. They do not work. So when Yuta try to pull out her special hours, like, oh, it didn't work. I'm like, you are so stupid. She's an airhead. You can't blame her because she's an airhead. You cannot blame her because, again, it's one of those things where you're just like, hey, if I can send people from the isekai world to a human world, it's like isekai, reverse isekai. Like, how is that going to work? How is that going to work? They're going to have to understand how isekai, how the human world works, and the people have to understand how isekai works. That's that. Okay, so we got to see Yuya just being Yuya still, And not only that, it's crazy that we got to remember Yuya got his harem going on. If you think about it, he got the student, Kari, he got the princess, Lexia, Luna, the assassin, UT, the Val, and not only that, he got a model. Everybody knows this guy because he's freaking famous. He got 5 girls on this side. He got 5 girls on his team, like for real. I mean, this is the same guy that suplexed a bear. Suplex a bear. Go watch the show. The guy that suplexed a freaking bear. What do you want to see? What do you not want to see? Anyway, so for those of you who don't remember UT was controlled by the Veil, was supposed to assassinate the princess. But thanks to you defeating her and thanks to the Mr. Rabbit, UT took Yuya was able to stop UT from the Val, which makes him which UT now has a life. Now UT is very skilled. She is 100% skilled in this special episode. Her basketball skills, just making 3 shots like she freaking Steph Curry. Greatest shooter God ever, greatest 3-point shooter God ever created. Like making those 3 shots. And then she because she's good at bow, they give her to an archery club. And she's freaking good. Now, damn. This is why when you have a harem, don't say anything. So UT brought up to Yuya, told everybody, hey, I'm living with Yuya. I'm like, oh my God, no. This is... Oh my God! See, you're bringing this. See, this is one of those things you do not bring up. This is one of those harems you don't bring up. You don't reveal to everybody, "Hey, you living with this new girl." I'm like, oh my God! Yuya is now popular. He's 10 times popular now. Now that everyone's like, oh, you live with her. Now, Kari on the other hand, if you're friends with Yuya, you go to an isekai world, you gotta be prepared. You have to be prepared. Like, for real. And we got to see Yuya in action in this special episode. I mean, this guy took down a freaking talking dragon with just curry. He didn't face no dragon. He didn't hands on a dragon. He took down a dragon with some food. And it's crazy, it's crazy how they tame these monsters without even trying to fight. Jinwoo from Solo Leveling is a perfect example. But when I look at this guy, Yuya, the way he tamed these monsters is like, over Jinwoo, I want to say Yuya's better than Jinwoo when it comes to taming. Because he took down a godlike dragon, turned into a chibi form. It turned from a big dragon to a freaking chibi form. He got 3 tamers right now. He got a dog knight who is the most brawling that could destroy the world if he wanted to, if you train it right. He got Atsuki, that little pig-like thing that can generally heal, maybe regeneration or stuff. And he got a talking dragon. Like, you don't understand, man. You really don't understand this guy. Yuya is a freaking beast. He's a beast. Anyway, Yuya and Kairi studying, and then we got to see some moments where Yuya was in action, especially when he saved that witch. And that witch liked Yuya as well. So now you got 6 girls. See, he got so many freaking girls in this arsenal. He got a witch on his side. Like, come on. And yeah, we got some in this special episode. We do got some little bit of somewhat fan service where you got all the girls sitting down in that little cubic hot spring that he had. You know, it just should show you reminiscing of season 1 all over again. How it got to this point, which I love. It's like giving you a recap. The only difference is this is all building up for season 2. Because if you don't know how he got this, you're gonna have to watch a special episode. But anyway, it just showed you like a rival, like when it comes to Luna, Vaughn, and Kairi have this rivalry going on, you know. Because if you go back to season 1, you get to see how Kairi got into an isekai world and how she and Vaughn became like frenemies, friends and rivalries combined. Like, that was the moment you're like, oh my gosh, that's really something. But again, Yuya, we got to see Yuya in action, like I said, taming a dragon and taking down boss battles now. He taking down boss battles. Like, there was a boss, like the boss battle he fought with this guy with dreads, just literally took down this axe deity guy. And then all of a sudden, Yuya went in. When that guy was beating the crap out of that Mr. Rabbit, I'm sorry, that rabbit, yo, it was just brutal just watching it. But he stopped it. Thanks to that, Yuta's evil that was consuming by her, Yuya's like, take my body, try it. And then when that thing absorbed it, it was just like, oh my God, there's no negativity. So that's the thing. Yuya is pure heart. He has no freaking negativity whatsoever. All that negativity was pushed out in season 1. Now look at him now. And then he rushed in and literally destroyed that guy. It's like him staring at your soul and getting crushed. That's how it was. That's how it was. Like, oh my gosh. You understand just how freaking brawling he is. Oh my God. I have not, he's not, all the fights we see in this special, but he's not even breaking a freaking sweat. He's still trolling though, when he's just like, oh, I didn't know I got powers. Yes, you do. You just don't want to prove it like that. But yeah, that's how that works. And then at the end, that dragon devoured him. Like, oh my God, he literally devoured him. I wish they would have showed it, but we all know what he did. And the special show shows the antagonistic characters in this. All these antagonistic characters, they're going to be for season 2, which are going to be, these elves going to be a threat to Yuya, but we'll see how this goes. Now, as for Kairi, I should have brought this up. As for Kairi entering this isekai world, I am a little worried about her because she's just a normal person entering the isekai world. And I do applaud Yuya giving her the ring to benefit like a barrier, but still, it ain't enough. It is not enough. Look, if you're friends with Yuya and you get sent to an isekai world, you might want to be prepared. Like, you really need to be prepared. I think it's great that Yuya got someone close to him to get into the isekai world. You know, with all the friends he got in his school, he could get like I want to say don't send your whole school because you don't want them to die. But send at least like one more friend to an isekai world. But yeah, you see what I mean. But again, this was a special episode of the show. I mean, I really do like it. This is just a step towards season 2 going forward. And looking at this special episode, I will say this: the animation got better. The animation got better. The character design got better. Everything's back to normal. I hope everything keeps the way it is up till season 2. I really look forward to season 2 of the show because this is one of those isekais that I like so much because from what he was till now and making friends and developing and all those kind of things, it's really, really redeemable. This guy has been he's one of those redeemable characters that we don't really talk about. And the way how this is, Yuya has, again, stepped up more to the plate. The way he did in this 47-minute anime, the way he got the harems, the way he slayed that dragon, the way he fought that guy with the dragons, the way he does things. I wish I had that isekai. Like, I could go open the door, go into an isekai world. I want those kind of things. Like, check your rooms. Check the attic, check the basement, check your parents' room, check every room. Check your rooms if you can enter an isekai world. That's the kind of idea I want. That's the kind of life I kind of want, if you think about it. And I'm pretty sure everyone think about it. Like, hey, open your closet. You're in an isekai world. Hey, go to the bathroom. You're in an isekai world. Hey, go to the attic. You're in an isekai world. We want stuff like that. But we don't get that life and stuff. But I like the special episode because the animation quality is back. I mean, it is better than, season 1 was, but they fixed it up a bit. They tried to fix it, but again, this is a special episode, 47 minutes, getting towards season 2, and I can't wait for it. So thank you for watching my review of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World special episode, and I can't wait for season 2. Also, spring anime are on the rise. They're coming. I haven't decided what shows to do reviews on. Mostly the rom-coms and the Yuri, but we'll see. Thank you for watching.